Giannis is very likely on his way out from the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Houston Rockets are a team that is expected to heavily pursue a potential trade for Giannis. Now, from a Milwaukee Bucks standpoint, Houston makes a ton of sense because they cannot bottom out. They don't own their draft pick for the next like 5 to 7 years, right? So they are not a team that's like, I will just tank for the bottom, get as much draft assets and players as possible. And no, they need to still be as competitive as possible. And you look at a team like a Houston Rockets, and they have a nice core and foundation, young, cheap assets. I mean, you could do something where can you get a Şengün and a Reed Shepherd, and then, a Jabari Smith, or, a Cam Whitmore even, right? Like there's options, or even if they want to keep Şengün, right? Like you could still get multiple young players and talent and assets, as well as getting some picks. Now you have a nice core and foundation, plus, the assets to justify and make a Giannis trade work. Houston might be one of the best teams in that regard. But as far as the Giannis side of things, now Houston makes a ton of sense for them, makes a ton of sense for the Milwaukee Bucks. But if you're Giannis, is that your preferred destination, right? I still think outside of Giannis, who's your second guy, right? If you're trading Şengün, then you don't have Şengün. If you have Şengün, okay, him and Şengün, right? But like, is that enough to win you a championship? Possibly, maybe, with the athleticism, defense, and versatility. It's just there's still, I think, would be questions with Houston. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my YouTube. Link in the bio.